Just wanted to say hi while we wait for people to come in. Start off with my favorite lotion. That kind. It's the best. Mhm. With my fancy scissors. I believe these were courtesy of Stitches by Patsy this weekend. Pull out my needle. Hi! Thanks for joining in. I will use my stitch marker that I got in the stitch marker exchange this weekend. Gorgeous. Chapstick. Handy dandy. I am a sucker personally for Blistex. Medicated mint. That's just me. What else do I... Oh, I have these cute little farts that I can put inside things. Oh, I'm going to make myself a sewing stick with this cool focal bead that Brittany gave me. It is a Red Bull focal bead. Thank you, Brittany. You're the one. Hi, Lila. Then I also got to I made these stitch markers for myself at the retreat. We have a turtle and these cute, like, earth tone faceted beads. And then I also made this cute little froggy one. The gold glitter bead, clear. The froggy's looking backwards. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Hey, frog. Okay. There we are. There's the frog. These are so cute. These are my new stitch markers. Put this with my collection of other stitch markers. Maybe we'll use the turtle one because the clasp is a little bit bigger. Here we are in case we need it. Right now, we're just kind of killing time while we wait for people. Holy cow, there's 22 people in here right now. My goodness. Hi, everybody. If you're a crocheter, stick around. Okay. Lila, so my mom got me a Squishmallow Bear crochet kit. When should I try it out? Now? Try it now. You should. Sorry that my hair looks the way that it does. I literally just washed it before coming upstairs. Do what you gotta do. It's sweet. What, that there's so many people in here, or which part? Guess what? What? Oh, me? Oh, thanks. I made these stitch markers on my crochet, or not, I made these safety eyes on my crochet retreat this weekend, courtesy of a workshop from the ADHD hobbyist. They're so pretty. Oh, that's really cool, Lila. Hi, Felicia. I just saw the notification. I'm so glad you finally made it home. One heck of a drive. Then I also made these safety eyes on my crochet retreat. Gorgeous. Do I have any other ones in here? Oh. And then I won these ones in the safety eye exchange from Felicia, who is there in the chat. I'll show you. For the other one, I haven't cleaned that one off just yet. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure this is almost the same glitter, but beautiful purpley chunky glitter. You did. You painted them great. Um, so if you the surface, it can like hold some of the resin on it. So if you take alcohol prep pads and wipe it off, it'll come right off. You did a good job. I like them. They match these. They're just smaller, which I like. Because if I paint eyes, I want to paint big eyes. But I use smaller eyes a lot more. Like, I'll probably use these in a loaf cat. And then I ordered a bunch of safety eyes from Claire with the ADHD hobbyist. Those were in my mailbox when I got home. So I got these. So pretty. These are 30 millimeters in the color Iris. That's super cool, Lila. My kid's last day of school is on Thursday. Not like tomorrow, Thursday, but next Thursday. These ones are Arctic. So cool. Right? These ones are cotton candy. So pretty. These ones are Azure. You know, I don't really like cotton candy. It's really sweet. These ones are Ember. They're just so pretty. And that's exactly it. Like, I mean, it's plain sugar. I personally like my candy to have substance. I like chewy and crunchy candy or sour candy. I know, it does give Halloween vibes. And these ones are really fun. These are Pink Dawn with a pink pupil. Lila, what'd you say? Oh, raw sugar. I was like, what? And what else? What else? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and all of these ones are opal. So I got 4 pairs of opal in 4 different sizes. And I will show you the biggest because it's just so pretty. If you want to, Lila, you can come find me at a market coming up. These are opal, and they are my favorite eyes. They're like diamonds. They're gorgeous. Love it. So, I did use one of my pair of eyes earlier that I painted. That's where that went. I was trying to figure it out while I was digging this stuff out. You can. Okay, my eyes are down. So can you see this dinosaur right here? Here. I used a super bulky yarn and thankfully used basically all of the yarn. I used an orange accent. I'll grab him. I just made this little dinosaur, so these little floppy legs and little floppy arms. This is green and yellow variegated with orange spikes in the tail, and he sits. And I made these eyes this weekend as well. His little blush. I just made this cute little dino. Isn't it cute? My favorite color is pink. I know you can't really see it, so I'll bend you down to show you. My iPad color, my pen, my laptop, my thermal printer, the water bottle. Like, there's a lot of pink things. Yeah. I don't actually know if I know that song. I know it's really popular, but I don't really know it. Uh, but yeah, so okay, I have the pattern pulled up for the mini Brontosaurus from Crochet Grove, one of her new patterns that had come out. I want to make it. I'm trying to use up some of this Parfait XL or Sweet Snuggles yarn that I have. I have a lot of it, and I need to use it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead. Excuse me. Why would my pen not be working? Let's just. My laptop apparently is being weird. Yeah, go ahead, Lila. That'd be cool. Adult beverages for the win. Who all's in here? Sound off. Who's watching? Okay, give me 1 second. My screen's gonna freeze, guys. Doing pink and I need one more color. Like a dark teal. Or teal to match with whatever pink you chose. Will it let me use the same one? Hi, Solian. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Okay, yay, my laptop's working. I'm gonna make Crochet Grove's mini Bronto. I haven't made it yet, and I want to, but I'm gonna use Parfait XL. Um, I do need to finish technically a unicorn that I started while on the retreat, but I didn't want to bring my whole crochet bag up. I know. I'm gonna use this baby blue and in a 9mm fire hook. I believe this is spearmint for winter color. But at the moment, I'm trying to get my computer to like log in and do the stuff that it's supposed to. Because I took it with me on the retreat and never opened it. Thank you! I was so surprised. I'm never a lucky person, so I was very excited. It was so much fun, honestly. Hi, Leslie. You guys, you all have to come next time. All of you. Come on, computer. Do the stuff. My goodness, it's taking forever. Yes, please restore all of my tabs. Mm. You have? I haven't made any yet, but I saw Lisa was making them and they just turned out little bitty. They were so small. But I think she was using like Parfait Chunky. So I'm excited to see how big this one will end up. Also, super freaking exciting. My YouTube channel is now, I think I'm like less than 30 subscribers away. Hi. I'm pretty sure I saw you comment on Lottie's video earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure my channel is like less than 30 subscribers away from 1,500. So yay, love that, so exciting. Um, and my video that I just put out this past Saturday. Gosh, my computer's doing a whole stupid thing. My computer is showing me that I published my last video on the 24th, but it says that the date on my computer says that it's May 20th. Anyways, that video all by itself so far has 1.2K views, which is super fun. If you haven't seen it, it is my personal top 15 bestseller crochet patterns that are all free on Instagram. Yes, yes, I do. I recognize your name. You did one in Cover Story, came out a good size. Cover Story is a good size yarn too. Hmm. Mm. Um, yeah, and so that video also, like, I've gotten 35 subscribers just on that one video. So that's super cool to me, honestly. But I just wanted to mention that since I was looking at it. And right now, what I'm going for is I'm trying to find my channel so that I can share this video, to Facebook and all the stuff like that. Facebook. So please bear with me as we're doing that. Yeah, thank you. I'm so excited to have won. Next post. No, I haven't seen the new Stitch movie yet, but I really, really want to. I have a market coming up on Sunday, so I gotta make that money first, and then I want to take the kids to see it, but we want to go as a family because I just think that that would be so darn cute. I know Lottie's videos are great. Are you part of her Patreon and in the Discord? That's awesome, Lila. I want to see it really bad. You gotta join it. Honestly, like if as long as you're over 18, like you would not regret being part of the Discord. Man. I will say, like, oh my gosh, I have really bad allergies, and the retreat this past weekend messed me up. My allergies are so freaking bad and they're so flared right now, it's not even funny. I'm so sorry for coughing, guys. Hang on. Gonna get a cough drop, maybe blow my nose a little. Okay. Well, Lila, I'll be down in Sharon again coming up. Give me a second. Ugh. That's what this is my allergies kicking my butt. This is sexy right here. This is great. Yes, Lila. Right? I will be in Sharon in July at the Water Fire Festival. So you have to come check it out. But if you're like in Butler area, like I'll be at their night markets coming up. Um, I've got a bunch of different things coming up. I just got to figure out what. Ain't that the freaking truth? It ain't easy being wheezy. Goodness. It's like, it just gets stuck, like, right here, and it's like, there's nothing you can do, and it's so freaking itchy, and you just wanna dig at it. There's nothing. Hi, Kathy! Um, LPS, what's your name, if you don't mind? Hi, Jasmine! Long time no see. Um, the reason I ask is because I was gonna say congratulations to being on your way to having your own small business. Most of us have been there, so if you're interested in any kind of, tips or anything like that, I'm sure that all of us here would be happy to throw our, like, number 1 tips your way. I will say my number 1 is just to absolutely go for it and have fun, you know? You need tips too, Lila? You are a harder one to give tips, though, because you're still only a kid. Like, for you to really have a business, you have to rely on an adult. Hi, Des! Guys, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying going through the footage from the retreat, like, picking up on all these different things that I missed, but that the camera caught, whether it's facial expressions or just, like, big reactions to things, or like, it's just so fun. Lila, Jasmine says maybe if they have markets at your school, you can ask to be a vendor. Which I know I've been trying to get some of the local schools to consider doing a youth market because I hear about them, like, around, but not local. That's right. Amy, um, Amy is a CPA, so Amy knows how to do the taxes and stuff. And she says she's putting her business hat on. Keep good records of what you spend and earn as you go, which is so smart because I would have done much better had that been my case. Thanks, Lila. Hi, Nikita. I know I saw your name and then I saw your name pop up on, I think, Lottie's live or one of her videos. And then I'm pretty sure that I saw you in the Patreon on a Zoom. And then I saw your name pop up on her Palm Street. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the same Nikita from my live. Like, but I mean, I don't know too many. And then I paid attention to the last name, and you so are. Like, that's super cool. Well, hi. Hello. What is everybody crocheting or crafting on this WIP Wednesday? I I'm gonna start working on this brontosaurus, so I guess it's not a whip. I do have whips, they're just downstairs. Aha, that makes sense, Lila. You're so slow working on some turtles. LPS is working on a red blanket. Amy is working on starfish and mini snakes. Nikita just learned how to do a star granny square. That's cool. I didn't know that you could do a star granny square. That's awesome. And we'll angle us down a little bit more. The lion says, walking the dog, but just finished a leggy froggy. I did some leggy froggies over the weekend, and that's as far as I got with those. Kathy's making Marcel Sr. from Stitches by Patty. I need to start making some of her patterns because, like, she is going freaking crazy with the design right now. Jasmine, my allergies hit hard when we came back, so still fighting it. Me too, girl, me too. These allergies are making me its bitch, that's for sure. Sorry for the children. My bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been, like, when I'm trying to do something, it comes with a vengeance. Like, and it's always when I don't have a drink or I don't have Kleenexes nearby or, like, I don't even have anything. And it doesn't matter that I'm taking my allergy pills. It does not care. This is your first one, you've been buying her patterns. I don't think I've actually bought any of her patterns, not that I remember, but I definitely need to make some. So, Crochet Grove's mini Bronto, starts with the tail, if anybody is interested in that bit of information. Ah! Okay, got it. Yeah, every once in a while, like, you're trying to crochet and then your hook just kind of falls out of the stitches. It's like, "Damn, can you please just play along? Play nicely." You started it, then got pissed that took it out. The Bronto? Kathy made one of those earlier in Mystical Spearmint. Did you make the full-size one or did you make the mini, Kathy? The mini. I'm excited to find out what's gonna happen, like, I want to make one in Pitter Patter Rainbow, like Pitter Patter Bernat, because it's so pretty. And I saw, one somebody made one in, like, rainbow pastel stripes, but I don't wanna do all those color changes. So, like, same effect, but variegated yarn. Lila, that's super cool. I wish I was that athletic, honestly. Mm, okay. Telling me I need to mark the ninth stitch or 2. Okay. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 9. Alright, so we have a tail done. Now it's time for 4 little legs. Here's the tail. We have our stitch mark. Stay. Oh, I forgot that she does this with her feet. Like, she uses the half double crochet for the base of the feet instead of single crochets. Ooh, you're eating dinner? What are you eating? Right? What does BTL mean? Oh, back third loop. Wait, what? For those who don't know, your third loop in the half double crochet is also called the camel stitch. Like working into the third loop of your half double crochet is called the camel stitch. Kathy says, what size hook are you using? I used a 6.5. Mine was a bit smaller than yours. This is a 9mm, and I'm using Parfait XL. Ooh, you're eating a chicken sandwich? That sounds really good. Yeah. I have an abundance of this XL and I never use it. So it's like if I could just get it used up, then I can have this cubby to actually use for the yarn I do use. You know? Because, Felicia and Jasmine helped a girl out and brought some Sweet Snuggles light to the retreat for me. Got to take some home. I did recently get a nice large order of Parfait Basic chenille yarn. That's all downstairs, but it'd be nice. Like, you can't really see it, but this is just some of a pile that's back here. It would be cool if it all actually fit in the shelves. Right now, it does not at all. We just got to keep our fingers crossed that I actually have enough yarn, because I only have like one of each color in these. Yeah. You bought 2 skeins the other day to try out of the XL? Oh my gosh. You know, Lila, I have not ever made a rubber band bracelet. I've done like a macrame bracelet, stuff like that. Need some music up in here. Oh, I'm so glad. Jasmine also went in on the basics and Parfait Chunky. What am I making? I'm making a mini Brontosaurus. Hi, Mandy, by the way. So this is a flick. I have 3 more to make, and I've done the tail. I'm using a 9mm hook, Crochet Grove's mini Brontosaurus pattern, and Parfait XL yarn. I need some background instrumental music. You just got that pattern, connecting the feet with kicking your tail. Ooh, okay. I know, I'm definitely playing Yarn Chicken here. That's right. Don't forget to like the live, people. There's 16 of you watching. Can we make sure the likes are matching that? And if this music is too loud, please let me know and I can turn it down. We're gonna try on the connecting the feet because I'm doing the fourth pattern from AQ Crochet. And I was able to connect the feet on that pretty easily. I had asked JC while we were at the retreat, and she kind of walked me through on how to do it, and it made so much more sense. So I'm hoping it's like that. But oh my gosh, they are addicting. It's nice, like, just to sit there and make a million turtle shells and then just start working like, okay, head to body, head to body, head to body. Done. Over and over again. You're cooked. Why are you cooked? Yeah. I know, between the tiny turtle and um the like tiny chickens, crazy. Hang on. Sorry, it was a little loud for me. Hi, Elijah. Tomorrow all of fifth grade has a talk about weird things about boys and girls. Well, Lila, it's a very important conversation, and you need to pay very close attention and try not to be embarrassed about it. So, we've all been through that talk, and it's very, very important to know. As weird as it is to go through. Ooh, I would not recommend being the class clown during that conversation. You will get sent to the principal's office, I would guarantee. The little chicken's next on your list. Yes. You got about 3 rows past that and got this. Like 3 rows past the joining. Yeah, but in general, I'll be not like the class clown during the talk. Yeah, don't do that. I would just hate for you to get in trouble. That's the big thing. I'm sitting here like distracting myself, so I'm not sure if I'm putting the right stitches in here or not. I did, but still. Whew, thank goodness. Well, Lila, I wish you the best. Really, I do. Right? Right? Well, and I was just working book fair at the school last week, and the day that I was there, um, the gym teacher, the health teacher, was talking that they had to have the talk with their sixth graders that day. And they were very surprised. My goodness. They were very surprised because the boys were being a lot more mature about it than the girls. Like, they wanted to know They wanted to understand and know, and they were asking really good questions without being weird about it, and so I thought that was really neat. That's funny. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully I don't get there too, Jasmine. I would like to finish the Bronto. I don't wanna give it up. Well, hey, you know what? If you threw it after that, then that means it's a win. So maybe you should go get it and finish it with me. Good idea, Lila, good idea. Okay, I'll be here. All the fuzzies and fluffies. Frito! It's been forever, dude. Oh, yep, take your dog out. Good job. You have lots of whips. I miss you. Um, yeah, I have a lot of whips too. It's basically everything that I started working on at the retreat. I didn't want to stuff any of them. So I just made the shells of a lot of things. But a lot of things to actually finish before Saturday or before Sunday. Aw, Celine, you gotta do it. It's not super hard. I will warn you that the if you use the matte polish and you get it on your skin, it burns under that light for a quick second. Um, I'm also finding that certain gel polishes are better than others. Like the gel polishes that came with the kit that I bought, they peel off really easy. Um, but then I bought a like fluorescent color nail kit, and this gel seems to be lasting a lot longer. Um, it did come off of my thumb while I was on the retreat, but like it's actually holding up really well for the rest of it. And I did these last Sunday or Monday. Thanks. I'm just a sucker for bright colors, really. Well, and the kits aren't really expensive either. Like you can get a whole damn kit for what, 40 bucks, 30 bucks. Not bad. It's like every time I turn the volume down on this freaking laptop with the music, the next song plays and I turn it down again. It's annoying. Well, what are you crocheting, Frito? Hats and scarves. Girl, it is not that kind of weather yet. I'll know what you're doing. Clearly. You ought to pick up a wearable that can be worn in, like, spring, summery weather. Sorry, I had a cough drop, like, stuck to my tooth. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I just finished my 4th little leg here. Now we're starting on to the body. This is definitely different than, AQ Crochet's technique. Madeline Mako just sent that Stinker the Skunk is now available and 40% off. I don't want you to leave me, but, go get Stinker the Skunk, it's so cute. Don't forget to like the live. Yeah. Mhm. That's true, I love working with chunky yarn, and I took a little plushy pause. I get that, it's good for your hands to do that too. Change it up with the yarns that you're using, change up the hook size that you're using, change up the pattern you're using over and over again. Ooh, and that discount code expires June 1st. Go get the skunk. Freaking cute. It is the cutest little skunk. I know. Okay, I'm so excited, guys. Like, oh, hi, Liz. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for hanging out. We're crocheting. We're making a brontosaurus right now, a mini one. Everybody say hi to Liz. Like, I'm so, so excited because my channel's gotten over 100 subscribers in the last month, which is crazy high right now because I don't think I've gotten that many since Lottie did the push on her one live video. So crazy. Crazy things are happening. Oh, it's Madeline Mako. Sorry, my bad. Michelle says hi, Liz. Kathy says hello. Thank you. Ah, all the fluffies. That's right. Crazy good things. I'm so excited. Like, uh, um, I don't want to physically blow up, but it would be really cool if my channel metaphorically blew up. Yeah. Okay. Crocheting on the legs in round 1. Working through only 1 layer of each. Okay. Liz says, hi, Kathy. Hi, Solian. Yay! Okay. So we have 1 stitch here. What are you making, Liz? Oh, shoot, works better if I do it the right way. Works way better if I do it the right way. You just finished a cow in 4-weight yarn? That's super cool. Which yarn? Like, just like Red Heart or a different one? And which cow pattern? That's the question. Is it one we know or should know? I know, it's the cutest thing in the world. Thank you. Big twist, it's a Highland cow. Nice. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it. That is correct. Please smash that like button. While I'm over here struggling to get my hook in the right hole. And I've been in this habit too in the last like month and a half that on Sundays I go live with my friend Haley here on YouTube. It's Haley's Design Studio. Um, and then on Wednesdays I typically will go live with a friend. So, and it doesn't, there's no real like rhyme or reason as to who the friend is, but it's more just to keep me accountable to make sure I'm actually going live. I couldn't go live while I was on my crochet retreat, but we're back now. We're here. We're enjoying. And we're just, going with the moment and having fun. LPS says, I cannot buy yarn until I use up all. Why all of your yarn? Can't you use up like a good portion and then buy some to replace what you used? That sounds sad. I will love that, Amy. I need to just like on Wednesday morning just post and like, hey, who wants to go live with me? But I never think about it. I am feeling so much better today, Burrito. Yesterday I still felt dead. Like my body was in so much pain. I love Grandma Cindy so much. I made my cousin help me push her couch out of her front door. A couch she was needing to get rid of, and my body hated me for it. Yeah, see, you don't have to use all of your yarn, just some of it. Yeah. Maybe like find a big project or something, or find something that uses yarn you don't normally use. That's right. Oh, thank you, Liz. Yes. Loving the hype. Most of it. Oof. I don't if somebody told me that I had to do that, I would probably be broken. I'd be a shattered mess on the floor. Like, please, please don't make me. I must have done something wrong here because I'm pretty sure I have too many stitches by a lot. Okay. Yeah, Amy, I would love to have you go live with me again. Right, you would never go in a store again. Neither would I. I mean, do you guys see all this? And isn't even all of it. Like, this is just some. There's one more. Oh, there's one more of these shelves on this side of the room. and then there's a whole on bookshelf behind me, and then there's another shelf out there, and then there's 2 other shelves downstairs. Nah, mm-mm. I buy the yarn that I want. Okay, okay. Focus, Skylar, focus. Go away, notification. Please. Your other saw your bags from Joann's this weekend and just shook his head. Listen, that's discontinued yarn now. That's limited edition. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know you won't judge, Burrito. I know it. Okay. We have 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. How do I have so many extra stitches? Kathy's yarn is taking over her whole house. Michelle, get all the yarn. Ah, no one's making you. You're making yourself do it. Good luck on your self-restraint. That's not something I have. You have a living room full, but I always say I'm making a padded room for yourself. That's right. And Michelle's always telling us that her house is well insulated. I mean, yeah, you know, I don't understand. Yeah, no restraint here either. For real. Destiny! Hi! I'm working on a Brontosaurus, but I'm messed up somewhere. Like, I don't get it. Okay, we're just gonna start over gently because Parfait XL does not run well. Okay, okay. That's right. Michelle says her heating bills were pretty low. That's right. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, you are. You're winning, Michelle. You are. 100%. Okay. What do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, cool. 1 stitch. Yes, we're all winning. 100%. Two. Hobby Lobby has clearance yarn right now. You're saving money. Wait, like they have their annual clear out clearance or they're on their 30% off week? Because maybe I need to start saving money too. Hmm? Yes to which one? Burrito? No. Down. Hi, Sammy. Hey. How was work? Did anybody pee on your floor today? I really hope not. Thank goodness. Okay, so we all need to start saving money for Hobby Lobby's sale then. And go as soon as you hear that your Hobby Lobby has started it. Like talking her down from the ledge. Don't do it. Don't do it, Michelle. Uh, nope. And you didn't peas either. Liz, where about, like, what state do you live in? We're gonna do it anyway. Very nice, very nice. Just, can you leave some for the rest of us, please? Illinois. Hmm. Amy, I was kind of wondering, but I figured I would just assume I knew. You saw it on YouTube Street? What's that? You are good with sharing. We appreciate it. Ooh, Destiny's also from Illinois. Why do I have an extra stitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Makes no sense. You need to make a yarn order running low. I know. I'm also looking forward to seeing Brito's yarn haul. Like, are you going to show us? That's right. Illinois represent. Yeah. Destiny says Central Illinois, smack dab in the middle. Okay. Round 2. I'm going to crochet the remaining stitches of the leg. Skip the 2 on the leg we did in round 1. Placing a decrease over the gaps. Okay, we're going to give this a go. Okay, so there's the 1. Three, 4, 5. 6, 1, 2. My ability to count must be off tonight. Kathy says, hey guys, have a great night. I'm getting my daily dose of FaceTime with your granddaughter. Love that. Enjoy it, Kathy. Thanks for hopping in. Oh man, I am so not good with self-control. Like, can you give a class on how to, please? Because I could seriously benefit. Liz has a doctor's appointment tomorrow by a Hobby Lobby just to see if yarn just happens to get in my cart. Who are you to say no? Correct. Correct. Yeah. Alright. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna start, and this is where we add the tail. Liz, I must say you're being very bad for my wallet right now. You got Karen Cotton. Ow, that hurt. I just pinched my finger. I don't get a lot of cotton yarn personally. I just don't like the texture of it. It just feels wrong in my hands. Bad influence. We call this enabling. Mhm, mhm. Okay. I'm sitting here looking at my laptop and it says that it's 12:32 in the morning, and I'm like, "What? I have not been on here that long." And then my iPad says it's just a little after 9. Dang. That's right, it is saving money. Girl math. Okay. And decrease our joints. It's not working. Alright, cool. We're almost there. Our tail is almost fully attached. So I'm in Pennsylvania myself. Yes, my phone is charged. It is plugged into the wall. I am at 86%. I remembered most of the things today. I forgot polyfill downstairs, but otherwise, I've done pretty well. 14. Hang on a second, gotta read that. I don't know if Lottie watches or, like, rewatches the replay on my lives or not, but if she does, I just want you to know that I love you, dude. Straight up. And that being said, if you guys are not in her Patreon, in her tier 3, in her Discord, like, you're really missing out. It's a really amazing place. And one thing that I really picked up on this past weekend is that she goes to bat for her people, and I couldn't be more grateful. Hey, Lisa. I'm just glad to have met the people that I have there. I haven't had like a safe community to be in for me for a very, very long time. So it's nice when people actually make me feel like I'm appreciated there. Very hard for, or it's very easy for people to not really like um as much as I can be a lot. I know that. Not easy for people to like my allotness, and I'm glad I've met a lot of people who don't seem to mind it. Thanks, guys. Don't mind me over here live reacting to sweet announcement. Jeez. Yeah, that drive back was a lot. Thank you, Brito. I know, Des, it is such a great place. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you, Solian. I try to be, like, my biggest thing is we're all our own people, our own individuals. And, like, I think we all have our place. And, it's not always easy to be with other people and for everybody to get along and, just to be nice human beings. Like, I just appreciate kindness. Yeah, Lisa, me too. Yesterday, I still felt dead. How did your market end up doing? Didn't you say there were, like, 4 or you were one of 4 crocheters in a row? Apparently I have to mark this stitch. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you still did that much. Now, was $500 worth an event with 45 minutes of sleep after being up for more than 24 hours? That is the question. I know. I'm right there with you, like, literally, when I was in high school, my friend group, we called ourselves the Misfits because we did not fit in with anybody else except for each other. Like, we didn't even really fit together, but because we didn't fit in anywhere else, that's where we fit. Yeah. I don't know, Lisa. I don't think I would either. Like, I was telling Lottie on the retreat, it's like, I don't know, like, I used to be that wallflower person where, like, I didn't speak up for myself, I didn't talk, I was very shy and not outspoken, and, like, once I grew a backbone, I was like, "You know what? It's not just for me, it's for everybody, like, we all need to feel included." It's typically, if you're shy and you're hanging out and stuff like that, like, and you're not talking to others, it's usually because you're too shy to do it. But if somebody were to like approach you and bring you in, like it makes you feel everything to be included and stuff like that. So like I'm always gravitated towards those quiet people that are just staying off by themselves because it's like I see you, I know that you're there, and if you're anything like me, you want to be included and just don't know how to be, and like let me help you. Let me bring you over here. And so I'm always finding those people. I'm always not like calling out in a bad way, but making sure that they're part of the conversation. And it's like, it's just like, I need those people to feel safe because I didn't. And I had those friends in school that definitely pulled me out of that wallflower behavior. And it made me who I am. And now like, I'm not the wallflower anymore. And I see the value. I want to see the value in myself, and I am slowly getting there. It's just hard. So I just want everybody to enjoy life, you know? Right, right. Thanks. I I'm non-confrontational. So I'm not gonna sit here and like, hey, you're being rude. You need to stop. But if I see somebody being rude to somebody else, like I'm gonna be like, hey, why don't you come hang out with me? Like, let's have a good time over there. Because sometimes they don't realize that people are being mean. And instead of pointing it out, I would rather just bring them away from it and then maybe bring it up later. Um, Lisa, I saw all of your mini brontosauruses and I decided I had to make one in Parfait XL. So this is the first time that I'm making it. I try, Brito. My brain never shuts up, so I'm always thinking about everything. Like, I notice the things, like, I notice when people make weird looks towards other people. When you're in conversation and there's eye rolls and stuff like that, I notice it. If you normally are a talker all the time and suddenly you're not talking, I notice it. If you're, if you're, for instance, in our like Discord lounge chat and like you're always on and your camera's always on and then suddenly for no reason your camera's not on and like you're not part of the conversation, like I notice it. I know something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but I know something's wrong. And it's like, hey, are you good? Like, it's just I'm always noticing the things. Yeah, yeah. I don't confrontation is just it's not my thing. It makes me really anxious. And that's right. That's right. Rude behavior does not need attention. You gave your turquoise Turk one to Mason. That's cute. I bet he liked that. Made it home. Yay. Felice is home. Currently making a baby blue hippo. Which pattern? Which hippo pattern? Excuse me. Goodness. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Crochet Grove. I'm pretty sure this is the first Crochet Grove pattern that I've made, like ever at all. Hi, Amy from Western Michigan, but from West Michigan, but New Mexico to help with ill family member. I didn't. Uh, Hello? I was reading that. Either way, hi, Amy from New Mexico and Michigan. That's okay. Send it again if you want to. Hi. 10. Okay. Oh. Yes, please. Like the live and subscribe to the channel. Let's see. I am at. Oh. I know that I'm over 1,400 subscribers now. That's cool. I wasn't. Uh, okay. On the computer, it doesn't tell me exactly how many, but cool. Yay. Thank you. All I saw was West Michigan, and I was like, wait, what? It's funky. Don't worry if you need help. I can try to help. Oh, on the Bronto? Yeah. So I'm on row 6, and It wants you to chain 5 and then insert your stitch into the 7th that we made, but it's off. I think. I feel like I need to go back one. Maybe? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. I have 31 stitches, and I'm supposed to have 32. That doesn't make any sense because you can't have 32 stitches in row 5 and then have a decrease in row 6 and still have 32 stitches. Right? Yeah, I see 1.48 as well. So I knew that I had 1,470 something. I'm pretty sure it was 71, which is actually pretty cool. I'm on the mini. So to be at 1,480 something is really cool. Thank you guys. I'm so close to 1,500 subscribers. It's not like I'm crazy. I feel crazy. Whatever. Um, yeah, I don't even know at this point. Like, I understand it wants me to have a decrease in the back by the tail. Totally understand that. Okay. Not gonna put it in the 7th because I backed it up one. I'm gonna put it in the one before it. Okay, so this is the new start of our row. Cool. Did I do 6 single crochet in the tail? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did. Yeah. It just seems like it shifted by one, realistically. Strange, my first one was messed up, but when I did a second one, it was fine. Yeah, I mean, I can see your stitch count getting messed up because of the way that everything's connected and trying to do your decreases to close up holes and stuff. Um, but it just seems like the neck hole got shifted over by one stitch, and I don't know who the testers were on this pattern, but seems like they could have used another one. Because like I said, you cannot go from 32 stitches in row 5 to 32 stitches in row 6 with a decrease and no increases. Let's see, 7 and 9 is 16, and 10 is 26, and 5 is 30. No, 7 and 6, or 7 and 9 is 16, and 10 is 26, and 5 is 31, and a decrease is 32. But it must be one extra chain. Whatever, ignore me. That makes sense. Hi, Angie. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be my stitches. I know that I yarn under, and so compared to a lot of different people, my stuff is very angled. Thank you, Liz. All the reminders, it's great. Okay, so we made our first stitch. Yeah. I didn't watch that closely. We need maybe next time we need to do like not a workshop, but just out of curiosity, like let's figure out what we do because I think that'd be cool. But then again, also maybe not because like how would you do that? Is like okay, Lisa's gonna crochet. Let's all look at her and see how she crochets. That's not uncomfortable or anything. No. Right, one. Right? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Five and paint. Cool. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You were really knocking stuff out while you were crocheting. Same. Yeah, Michelle, I there were a couple times that I found myself doing that this weekend, and I'm just like totally zoned out, just staring at what somebody's doing, and I'm off in La La Land in my brain. Like, and I'd come back to it and like, oh shit, that probably seems real weird. Alrighty, we're on decrease rows. Oh, that's super cool, Lisa. That's very fast, very productive. This is the only thing that I've done today. I'm still easing back into the crochet. Okay. Um, yeah, same. Like I was still so beat yesterday. Like I took all my pills. I We woke up late to getting the kids on the bus. Um, so Chris took them. I went back to sleep, woke up at like noon, probably. And then by the time that Chris left for work and like I got the kids off the bus, I was so dead tired and I couldn't go to sleep because the kids were being crazy. So I literally suffered until they were both in bed. Oh yeah. I know. I've been like I'm not sure if I should work on my crochet retreat vlog for Saturday or if I should throw in a market day. I don't know. I'm just undecided of what I want to do. But yesterday I did a jumbo mushy boy and a jumbo squid. So I at least did something. Oh yeah, and I did that today. that little chunky dino. So I did this and that chunky dino. There. Oh my gosh, I can't point right there. Oh yeah, it is. I forgot. You're almost there. You had surgery last Friday, crocheting very little and stopped doing lives for now. Understood. Same speed as in I'm getting the same number of things done. However, I bet your stuff is in regular size yarn and my stuff is in XL. So really, you're going faster. I just want to use it up. I want to get it out of my stash. I don't ever use it. Like, it's just here. All right. You're counting bodies. Well, that doesn't seem shady or anything. Yeah, it is. I think. Yes, it's Parfait XL in sky blue. I also have like the fluorescent orange and the lavender purple left. Oh, good night, Amy. Thank you for hanging out. How many yards? Ow. 87 yards in that skein. So I'm playing a little bit of yarn chicken. I am making a mini brontosaurus from Crochet Grove. One of her newest patterns. Yes, thank you. If you're here and watching, make sure you like the live. It pushes it out to more people. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Pretty please. I will be coming out with a crochet retreat video. We'll see how many parts it'll be in. It will not be a 2-hour movie this time. I refuse. Okay, so this is where we're at. We have the tail, we have 4 legs, we have a gaping hole for the neck and head. Wearing black with shedding yarn is not a genius move. It's everywhere. Thanks. Thanks so much. Okay, so, well, I mean, it probably took me an hour to do this. Because I think I was on for a good 30 minutes before I actually started. Yes. Muffin says crochet retreats are always so fun to watch. Everyone gets along and it just makes me happy seeing all the progress that gets done. I just wish that I could go to them. Well, start saving up. I mean, I know Stacy Makes here on YouTube hosts them at least once a year, if not twice a year now. Lottie from Refined Vibes, that's most of us here in the comments are part of her Patreon. And that's the retreat that I just went on. I went on it last year as well in September. And I know that there are others that host them too. It's just finding them before the spots are full. Thanks. It's a pretty straightforward pattern. You just got to follow it step by step. Like, don't go getting ahead of yourself is the big thing. But yeah, like if you want to go, I think that the total trip was anywhere from like the room itself and all your food and stuff was anywhere from like 350 to 550, and then your travel expenses. So for some of us who rode down, like Lisa, we rode down together with 3 other people. Jasmine was here in the comments as well. I don't know if she still is. She's from Canada. Like she took a bus to come down to us. I drove to Michelle in the center, and we drove up to her mom's, and then Lisa met us there, and then we all drove down from there. So we split the travel costs that way. And the more people you're splitting travel costs with, the less you each have to pay on them. But like when we went down to Tennessee last year, I think our travel expenses were like 300 or $400 split 3 ways, taking my van. And um so it's saving up. You really got to start saving and keep a hold of it. That way you can go. And I don't know about all of them, but I know that at least with Refined Vibes, you have to be 21 and part of her your free Patreon. Oh yeah. All of us here love Refined Vibes. Lottie's great. Are you still in high school, or like do you mean school college wise or what? Liz, are you saying size 1 to 4 yarn? What? Wow. Do you do a lot of wearables then? High school. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, it would be really hard to be able to go to a crochet retreat while you're still in high school. Well, if you can, start saving up. It'd be really cool. That's the kind of traveling I want to do with crochet friends. All right, so now we're working on the neck, guys. What are you working on, Muffin? And anybody else who I haven't asked yet? Okay. The bottom right of the hole or the neck. You've been teaching your friends to crochet recently, but it's so difficult because you're left-handed. Your godmother taught you, and at the moment, probably going to start making a two-legged bunny. That's super cool. And maybe some clothes. Honestly, like, I think getting into making wearables can be such a cool niche to be in. Like, you can make so many different things, and it's a really, really great skill to have. And by focusing on wearables too, it helps you practice gauge intention in a way that a lot of amigurumi doesn't teach you to do. So ultimately make your plushies look cleaner in the end if you focus on wearables and stuff first. I definitely recommend that. Granted, that's how I learned, but plushies and stuff weren't as big of a thing when I started learning 20 years ago. So if you're left-handed and you're struggling teaching them, a really great way to do that is to sit in front of them and have them mirror you. So, like, if I'm sitting directly in front of your friend, then and I'm left-handed, I would use my left hand, and they would be using their right hand, and we'd be doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. Michelle agrees. Yes, yes. Yes. Crochet in front of a mirror. Two, three, four. Muffin says, "Oh, that makes so much more sense. I'll try that next. They always try their best when I'm showing them, but they don't seem to get it. I started with chains and how to hold the hook and yarn." That is a really great place to start, honestly. Learning the foundation before anything else, right where you need to be. Liz has been crocheting since she was 15 and is now 44. Long time, long time. I'll be there someday too. Just in a few years. Trying to teach them the magic circle now. Good luck with that. I hate the magic circle. I will not use it. The Stitchler. Haha, you're welcome. RB for life. What does RB mean? Did I miss your name earlier? Did it not show me? Who are you? I don't know. I really love your name though. The Stitchler is great. Liz just started doing amigurumi. That's awesome. No, because that's how I learned, and they're doing pretty well right now. 2 out of your 5 friends have already learned, and I have to buy them lunch now. Oh, Michelle, I prefer the chain 2 method over the magic circle. It has to be, like, kind of a generational thing, Michelle. You know what I mean? Like, those of us who learned forever ago, it's the chain 2 method all the way. That's just what makes sense, and it's sturdy, and it's reliable. Like, the chain 2 versus the magic circle debate makes me feel like such a boomer. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like, it has to be generational. This is gonna have to be my next, like, I need to run a poll on my Instagram. Chain 2 start versus magic circle. Buffin says, I honestly can only do amigurumi. Do you have any tips for starting to make anything else? Because I really need to know before I splurge on thinner yarn. So whether you go to the thrift store or you go to Walmart and grab a $3 ball of Red Heart Super Saver. Like, get a super cheap skein of thinner yarn and practice on that. Like, literally just start. If you only do amigurumi, like, you need to be able to crochet back and forth in a line or in a square. Like, and if you wanted to start a project, like a wearable project that's really easy, I would say start with a hat. And I would find a pattern that starts from the brim up, because you can adjust your sizing as you go if it's too big or too small that way. But you can't really adjust it if you're coming from the top down. I know, I do need to stuff my stuffings downstairs. So once I do the neck here, then I'm assuming that you start from the head and you sew the head on. So once I finish crocheting the head, I'll stuff the head and I'll reach my hand in here. I mean, it fits. And I'll stuff everything and then I'll sew it together. But I just really didn't want to get up and go downstairs. Muffin says magic circle all the way. It's so fun to pull clothes. It could be, if I didn't like to use Sweet Snuggles Light, which hates the magic circle. Oh yeah, poor planning. I come up with everything else though. Like, my phone is even charged. Just no stuffing. Lisa's been crocheting for 18 years and is a chain 2 hoe. Understood. So true. Michelle's right. Facebook Marketplace does sometimes have yarn. Wait, Lisa, why are you trying to close a chain 2? And how? Like, is it not just the slip knot? I'm confused. It does happen to all of us, for sure. Do you use Sweet Snuggles too, and they close fine for me? Just might not have the magic test. You might have the magic touch. Touch. God, if I could say the word touch. This the stitch you put your stitches in is bigger. It gets loosened as you work into it. Mine doesn't. I don't know. Mine are all the same. I didn't have to close anything. Sense of security. Fair. It's gotta just be the way that we all crochet. Like, we all just do it differently, you know? Yes. I guess you can. You can close it with sewing with the tail. I just never think to do that. Hi, Allie. It does help. Yeah, Michelle, I always do the chain 2, like, tight. Hi, Echo. Welcome in, guys. Long time no see. I'm making a mini Brontosaurus. It's Crochet Grove's new pattern. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, if that's what works for you, you do it. The retreat was fantastic. Honestly, like a couple hiccups, but it ended on an amazing note. We learned a lot of cool things. I made some really cool eyes. You just bought that pattern, want to make it with fluffy flex. Do it. Yes, please. You're putting together your mystery boxes. Love that. I wish that I had that kind of forethought, Echo, like for real. Um, I take my boxes, they're in this drawer. They come flat like this, and I literally just take a stack of them with me, and I print out the stickers for the prices. Just take the ream with me, and then I'll make them while I'm there. So I'll just take the stack, and then I'll just randomly grab shit from my walls and throw it in the box and close it up. I'm like, huh, done. Your giant brontosaurus is the same pattern, just the regular size in size 7, Sweet Snuggles. Crazy. See, after making this one, I don't know if I want to make the big one. I have that pattern too, but this is a decent size. I don't know how big it would turn out with Bernat, but um, Echo is prepping for an event and for tomorrow's Palm Street. I'm also prepping for an event. I have a festival on Sunday. I know. I guess this is too, technically. It's because I'm distracted. I'm talking. You see how many stitches I've actually put in here. Decrease. How was the retreat? It was really great, Allie. I'm gonna be working on my retreat video. I'm hoping to get it out this weekend, but if not, it'll be next week. Um, but we had a lot of fun. We did karaoke, to the point that, of course, on Sunday I woke up and my throat was killing me. Like I could hardly talk the whole drive home or ride home. Um, it was awful. My vocal cords hated me, but it was a lot of fun. We did some drinking, we did some dancing. My body physically hurts. We did the cha-cha slide. I ended up on the floor. We had an impromptu birthday party. We made safety eyes and stitch markers. Yes. I didn't really lose my voice. It just hurt to use it, if that makes sense. And it would make me cough, so that sucked. Like, the main bad thing was that my allergies kicked my ass. Like, I didn't realize that your allergies would get so much worse when you're in a different state. It was awful. Oh, yeah. My throat got so sore. Like, just from, talking nonstop, singing, you know, we were playing games. Like, we played left, right, center. We played Loteria. We we played Cards Against Humanity. Like, we just had so much fun. We were down in Oklahoma this time. Yeah, it was so much fun, honestly. I messed up. Crap. One decrease, 2, 4, 5. Decrease, 2, 4, 6. This is frustrating. Where am I? 2, 4, 6, 8. Glad we're in the same boat. For real. Holy crap, guys. We're at 31 likes on this live. That's cool. Thank you. Appreciate you all. I don't know where my rope begins. You wanted to do a photo shoot with your giant silly hands, but didn't get the second one finished yet. Ah, man. Okay. Where are we? We're over here somewhere. I'm so lost. And you need to prep some more plants and jellyfish and dinos before your event on Saturday. Yes, you do. You definitely do. I need to make some jellyfish too, actually. Got a cool gold bird cage for your little bucks. Chicks, for your little chicks. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Now I feel like I need to find one. That is the cutest thing, Echo. Okay, okay. Where you love thrifting? Me too. Yeah, I would love to see that, honestly. All right, so this, okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, cool. All right, 1 decrease. 1, 2, oh shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, that makes so much more sense. This is what I get. This is what I get for having a conversation and doing 2 things at once. Like, essentially, I forgot where my row began and then lost track of where the heck I was. So thanks for bearing with me through that, because that was a mess. All right, but we're on track now. Increase 4. Decrease. 1, 2, 6. Also printing and slapping stickers on your bags for markets, lots of non-crochet admin work. Yeah, that's the not fun stuff. Not something I wanna do right now, that's for sure. 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. 6, leaving 5 unworked, okay. I don't particularly want to use this to sew, but I guess I will. Alright. It's not stuffed, but here we are. Okay. Georgina, hi, says, I loved making a bigger brontosaurus. Now I'm freehanding a super weird bird thing for a coworker. Okay. He's a gamer, and I guess it's a character. I'll post it in Discord when you're done. I would love to see it when you're done, honestly. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh gosh, that made me kind of dizzy. That did not do anything. Holy cow. Just trying to break up a little bit of the curl cast, gel cast, whatever. It's mousse is what it is, but eh, whatever. I don't know, guys. This is what I have left. You think I can do it? Am I playing a dangerous game? Right? Weird bird thing? A thing for a bird or a bird? Good question. Oh, oh. It's called Big Bird, and no, not Sesame Street. Okay. It'd be really cute if somebody crocheted Big Bird, though. Yarn Chicken Champion, I have the pin! It's right there! Thank you, Michelle. You made 5 things, but they're small. Still, though. Woohoo! Alright, 5 and 5. I'm determined. I'm gonna finish this before we get off today. Thanks for hanging out with me on a WIP Wednesday. Appreciate it so much. Definitely gonna go live again on Sunday with Miss Haley. It's from Lobotomy Corporation Game. Nice game name. Cool. Anything with lobotomy in it sounds great. Oh, I missed that. Allie also said, I want to crochet, but I made a few things today and my hands hurt. Made 5 things, but they're small still, though. Okay, I missed that. I'm sorry your hands hurt. That sucks. If you have the compression gloves, wear them. If your hands hurt, you also need to stay off your phone because that makes it hurt worse too. Stretch your hands. I actually don't know like appropriate hand stretching techniques, but this is one that feels nice. That one feels nice. Yeah, I got some recently. I was wearing them while I crochet. I really recommend wearing them when you go to bed, Allie. Like, you can wear them while you crochet as well, but, um, wear them when you go to bed, and it won't, like, affect you as much, but it'll do a lot to help. Echo says, "You said that, and I hear my kid playing games, and he says, 'Get decapitated!' Love that so much." Allie says, "I'm on my laptop, not my phone. Loophole." Small loophole. But realistically, it is a difference because there's a big difference from using your hands like this to type and holding your phone like this to scroll and type. Because holding your phone like this is a lot like holding your hook like this or like this. A lot of that pinch grip. Echo says stretches ice, nerve release stretches for your hands. Yes, of course. Always happy to help. And I mostly say that, like, I don't know about anybody else, but I play The Sims. I know if Lisa's still here, she plays The Sims. Sims 4 is my jam. Really loved Sims 3, but Sims 4 has the graphics. So yeah. Um, so when I can't crochet, I'm playing Sims because yeah. Ooh, Echo says that is all from her occupational therapist as well. So correct information. It's time to finish off my drink. How sad. But I guess not super sad because it was kind of warm because it was next to the vent of my computer. Still here. Very cool. Thanks for hanging out. How close are you on your hippo? Thanks for keeping me company, Des. I loved hanging out with you, and if you I definitely have some like screen grabs from some videos that have you making really animated faces, and you should totally scroll through the album on Discord to find them because I love them so much. And you should too. But yes, good night. I realized when I was going through my stuff, like I got a lot of videos, but I didn't get a lot of pictures. So I was trying to go through and just do some screen grabs of very animated moments in some videos while just quickly skimming through them. And there was just a lot of really good ones. It was very cool. Okay. Yes, you need to. Your face does all the talking for you. Yes, it does. There was one picture or like one moment where I'm scrolling through and you're like, and it was great. It was fantastic. It was a whole series. But we'll talk later. Good night. Do, 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 do. Shit. Where's the start of my row? Think, think here. Think. Mm, okay. One, two, four, five. Pop. How many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop? Dish marker? Yes, I know. Hi, you're back. Okay, okay, I'm putting it in. I don't usually use them, but I think it's just because 'cause I'm distracted. Stitch markers certainly help, um, patterns go by easier. Oh, the same thing. I finished the body. Ow, I just poked myself in the mouth. It's not stuffed or anything. And now I'm working on the head. I have a couple tutorials on my YouTube. Like I have an ice cream cone pattern and I have a penis pattern, actually. Please don't leave. Um, Being the Peen is my newest tutorial. But I do also have a mini bobble bee tutorial that's great for keychain sizes, even in Bernat. Um, that's kind of like recorded and in the wings. Oh no, I lost two people. Shame, shame. But I have like a dish scrubby tutorial and a few others. Like I have 5 of them recorded on my phone. I just have to edit them. And then I want to add more tutorials for like all of my other patterns that I have, especially the plushies. I know. I said that and they left. But hello to the 3 people who just joined. But I'm making the Bronto's head right now. That's what I'm doing. One. It's one of those things when people ask you something, it's like, okay, shamefulness right now. Oh, yeah, I so understand that. Technology is a pain. You do mosaic. That's really cool. I know somebody local to me who does the mosaic patterns. She has a bunch of she designs and puts them out. Her name's Lynette. Thank you, Liz. That's right. If you're in here watching and you haven't yet, make sure that you like that video, hit the like button, whatever. Subscribe to my channel, do all the supportive things. It's free, it costs nothing. Especially like if you like crochet content. I go live. I've been trying to do it consistently twice a week, posting the crochet videos, whether it be market prep or market day, vlogs, breakdowns, stuff like that. I just put out a top 15 bestseller video, which has been doing really well. Echo just got an upgraded thermal printer, but haven't fully established who's at the head of the pecking order. Oh, between you and the printer? Nice, nice. I'm hoping that the printer will submit and allow you to be in charge. That's great, Liz. That's what we're about around here. That's right. Community over competition every day of the week. You know? Oh no. RIP, Lisa. RIP. Echo, Allie wants to know if you found something wrong with the old one that you recommended the old thermal printer to her. Allie says, today I was trying a blueberry keychain pattern and I misread how to do the frills. I did 12 instead of 6. I just said screw it and closed it. Do not blame you at all. Echo says, no, nothing wrong other than wanting Bluetooth and my version didn't have it. Yeah, the Bluetooth makes it so much easier. But I'm glad you figured it out. Oh no! Lisa, didn't you paint eyes? Isn't there a 20 or 25 in there? Oh yeah, Echo, that is so true. Bluetooth printer is way less cost effective, way less cost than a new computer. Okay, I was gonna say, like, we just made those. What do you mean? I got lucky, like, these, like, Ruby ended up giving me a pair of blanks to use the last remnants of the stuff that I had made. So, like, I started with a pink opal and then went behind it with, like, the, um, like, mermaid color shift that I had started to come out with this, like, galaxy color, and it just so happens that is there purple in this? No. But does it look off? No. So now we have a floppy jumbo dinosaur. Boop, boop. Okay, thanks. It's an Etsy pattern I found at one point, but I just happen to have those eyes, like, right there, and I'm like, "Ooh, okay, cool." I don't know if I'm gonna use another pair because I ordered from Claire too right before the retreat, so I have 10 eyes from her as well, but I could use one of them in these. I don't know. Allie says, "My friend is designing me a logo I can print onto stickers with the thermal printer." Ooh, I'm interested in seeing when you're done, Allie. Echo says, "I just got some gorgeous nail polishes for your eyes." That's super awesome. Start on our decrease rounds. I asked her a while ago if she could, but it was school time. I asked her again today, and she said she could have it done by tomorrow. That is so awesome. I hope that you love it. You need a nice logo. Everybody needs a nice logo. Echo says I do my logo on stickers, and I just did bag stickers with my Linktree QR code, and I think and a thank you note. Yes. Lisa said I made my own logo on Canva. Liz says beautiful. Holly says that's what I did, Lisa, but I don't like it. Um, yeah, I made mine on Canva also, but I didn't really know how to use it, and it was before I was paying for stuff. So I ended up paying somebody to do what I wanted to it, way more than it would have cost me to do it myself by paying for Canva Pro. So that's frustrating. Um, and but I mean, my logo is perfect for me. Everybody seems to like it. They like the cat. They like the circle because the big thing was I wanted it to be something that would look good as a logo. So in that circle icon. Yes, yes. Allie says, I was thinking maybe I can make cheap business cards too by just putting the sticker on cardstock. You could so do that. Echo says, I made mine on Canva, but I have education in graphic design and marketing. Super cool. I don't know, guys. I think I just want to use like a regular opal, maybe. Ah, maybe not though. Oh no, maybe I'll use these. I don't know if they're big enough. These are the eyes that I won from Grandma Cindy last year at the retreat. I forgot I have these. Yeah. I mean, Canva's really good at that, honestly. Where the heck are these eyes supposed to go? Between rows 4 and 5. Uh, 4 visible stitches apart. Yeah. You don't really have to be good at Canva. You just you have to explore it is the thing. Like, when you get a brand new phone, you go through absolutely everything on your phone to figure out where everything is, you learn your phone. You do the same thing on Canva. You go on, you push all the buttons, figure out what all of them mean. And even that, like, I literally just found out today how to outline myself in a photo. Um, yeah. So good times. There will always be things to learn. And then they add things periodically, which are also fun. Yeah, I use Canva to make my thumbnails for my channel. Sometimes I'll make people logos and I use Canva for that. Canva's really useful, honestly. Echo says I'm only doing 40 bags for now, or of the out of the 100 count pack you just got. Allie says, I know how to use Canva. It's just I don't have the vision in my mind, so it's hard to make something when I don't have that. You use Canva for thumbnails too. That makes sense. Like if you're not really sure what direction to go into. Yeah, I can understand that. All right, what do we think about these eyes? They need a good like gloss over with some alcohol wipes to make them shiny again. But are they the right size? He's like pleading, right? Isn't he so cute? Does the blue on blue work? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Are they the right distance apart? I don't know. I'm gonna try them one more stitch apart in both directions. Nope, that is not it. Here, I'll show you. Not it. Looks very derpy. Right? Yeah. Thank you. We're on the same wavelength there. Pattern says 3 to 4. So it says between rounds 4 and 5 with 4 visible stitches apart. Yeah. Yeah, closer was definitely better. Yeah. Yep, put them back. Oh, no. My safety eye tool is also downstairs. Alright, guys, I have found that point where I must go downstairs. So, I will be right back. I'm gonna get my stuffing, and I'm gonna get my safety eye tool. Be right back. Wow, what an entrance. Ugh. Okay, sorry, sorry. We've acquired the tool. Man, so tired of the coughing and stuff. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have thick scissors is the problem. I have these, and I have these, and it's just not enough. Ah, is this Discord public? Because you guys keep mentioning it. I'd love to join. Yeah, it's part of Refined Vibes Patreon. Makes sense. Ah, it is the third tier on hers. Yeah, it's not too bad. Honestly, it's $12 a month, almost like 12 and a half. So that's 2 cups of coffee. If you smoked, that's a couple packs of cigarettes. If you just like to go on a drive to drive, that's a couple gallons of gas. You know, like, that's maybe a pack less of Oreos. I so thought. Maybe not a weirdo, but definitely some, desperate times there. I don't have any scissors that work for that, I think is where, like, it's hard for me to visualize that, but there were so many moments at the retreat, people are snapping their yarn left and right, they're doing all the weird things, and it's like, oh my gosh. It was really funny. Kitchen scissors, yeah, I don't have any up here. We actually can't find our kitchen scissors right now, so that's fun. Um, yes, you guys, you're just all barbaric. I was like, "That's loud." What, with your scissors? I remember saying that, but I don't remember what I said it to. I'm sorry. I know, the snapping of the yarn. Like, "You monster." Ugh. Yes, we welcome everybody in the Discord, though, like, oh, yeah, yeah. It's like, it's ear piercing. But it's a stab to my soul. The yarn is precious. 'Cause that's, oh, somebody, like, tore the ball band on the yarn, and, like, "What are you doing?" And, like, it's just I don't know, it's just a reaction at this point, and it's so funny, and Mandy's like, "Why does that bother you so much?" I'm like, "I I don't know, the yarn is just it's precious, it's like a baby," and she's like, "Okay." But I had to really think about it for a second, like, why does that bother me so bad? I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's such an important thing, we have to be kind to it and nice. Plus, as soon as the ball band falls off, it's like it unravels itself and it's a whole friggin' thing. Yeah, Allie, you know we're in the same Discord also on Jenna's. Whoa. It jumped. There it is. The third tier is also really cool because, like, it may be more expensive, but Lottie is very, very active in her Discord. Um, so, like, you know, she's very much involved in the conversation. She's very much present with everything. Yeah. Um, then, you know, not only do we have Monday night Zooms to where, you know, everybody gets together and we're all adults. So you don't have to worry about fighting to get a word in over a bunch of kids. Um, you know, it's very important that everybody gets along and is cohesive and makes people feel welcome. Um, but then we also hop in the lounge, like on video chat, basically every single day and crochet together. So that's something that's really cool. You know, we bounce ideas off of each other for, um, you know, display ideas, safety eye making, stitch marker making. Yeah, Felicia, everyone's very helpful and respectful. Echo says in the network she's built is super supportive and helpful, which is so true. Like, so sometimes there's like a plushie of the month person where like everybody votes on somebody to choose as a plushie of the month winner. And, like, if that person gets so many votes, then Lottie will make you a plushie of your choosing, or if you tell her to surprise you, stuff like that. Um, yeah, now there's YouTuber of the month, so, like, if you have a YouTube channel, um, they've been picking at random somebody who's, like, an upcoming YouTuber to keeping the watch hours, like, the whole point is we're gonna get them a lot of subscribers, we're gonna up their watch hours, we're gonna focus on this one person to really just boost their channel into the algorithm. Um, we have a channel for a bunch of affiliate links, so that way we're supporting each other that way if we have them. Um, what else is there? Yeah, yeah. You have to be in the Discord for a while before you're chosen for something like that. But, like, we have a Google Doc with everybody's, social media handles to make it easy to follow everybody. Oh, am I seeing? Hi, Allie, welcome in. Welcome, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be a great time. The channel that says it's not a cult is definitely for yarn purchases, just so you know. That's right, one of us, one of us. And something to keep in mind is that whenever she does the next retreat, you have to be a member of the Discord in order to get into the retreat. So join us next time. If you're 21, I don't know how old you are. You seem kind of young. Yes, and active. Oh, okay. Allie can hang then. Nice, nice. Like, we have a self promo channel, so not, I don't know why I'm saying we. We as a collective, I guess. I mean, we haven't traveled UK either, if that makes any difference. I don't have a passport, so I can't leave the country. But it's a good time. There's a book talk section. You want to post pictures of your cute pets? You can. You can share recipes. Yes, display ideas. Mm-hmm. Oh, see, that makes way more sense. My bad. I thought that meant I just can't travel to the UK. Right over my head. My bad. Hey, I did not force anything upon you. Thank you very much. Love that. That's so funny. I seen it now. That's amusing though. All right, let me catch up here on the comments. Um, yeah, honestly, Echo, I actually lowered my Patreon and Jenna's, so I'm down to the $2 a month one just to have access to the Discord, but I don't get the free patterns. Come on. It keeps hopping, which is frustrating. Echo, I am always getting paper cuts. It does not deter me. Right? Yeah, I need a passport to go visit Jasmine now. Sorry to be distracting, Lisa. Right, best body doubles ever. I think that a Palm Street channel would be really great, Echo. Well, Felicia, anytime you want a road trip to me, you can. Yes! Scrolling through the try this pattern section is so good for creative block. Hey, Lisa, that's not fair. Visit Lisa along the way and then come see me, okay? Echo, I feel ya. I do. We'll have to bring it up again at some point, like on live. Not on live, in Zoom. Yes, yes, Felicia. We're just gonna have to like meet in the middle. Like, all right, girls' weekend, let's go. Okay. I'm not doing anything by doing this, so let's message a mod and they can ask Lottie. That's true. I just found a bunch of beads for stitch markers that I forgot about. Ooh, good timing. Please don't break the table. Shit. Don't do that. Alright, I guess to the floor I go. Ow. My knee just popped. The plan is to sit down and plan all of my Palm Street lives for the next month. March. Echo, next stitch marker auction is June 11th. Remind me often, please. Often. I got some pretty fuzzy hot pink ones and some cat faces. What? I need to be involved. I need to see these. I lost the back. Ow! I just popped my other knee. Your next plushie market is tomorrow? Okay, I think we got it. My knees are dirty now, but we got it. You should! Honestly, people really love those lives. I've done it like once or twice, and there were so many people watching. Oh. Okay, my dino looks angry now, and almost like his eyes are too close together. Too late now! Well, nothing I can do about that now. Okay, cool. Guess I should have double checked that. Trust the process. Fingers crossed. No, yarn, come back. Not yarn. Something. Stay. Whatever doesn't sell at my market Saturday will be on my Palm Street Live. I don't plan on doing any summer markets this year. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that, like, that you can't do that, Felicia. That would make me really sad. Like, I personally love doing markets, so I would kind of be broken. Yeah, that's really smart. Go. He still looks angry, but cute. All right, I think we can finish off this head now, though. That's okay. I'm with you on that, Felicia. That's cool. Grumpy eyebrows. We'll see if it sells as is first, and then if it doesn't, I'll add grumpy eyebrows. Could be blue dino drama, blue angry dino drama, whatever the heck it's called. Hi, you're back again. Oh yeah, the fall markets are always the big hit ones. Doing fun stuff during the week, and the kids are attending your markets with you. Doing pirate and Ren festivals. That'll be really fun. Good night, Lisa. You started another poppy frog. They're so cute and realistically easy. You're crocheting a red blanket, like just red, or is it like themed to be something? Or I haven't made a blanket in a really long time. You're eating and then gonna jump into jellyfish. Well, guys, I'm gonna finish this Bronto here, which doesn't have a whole lot of time left, and I'm gonna be hopping off. Chris is gonna be home in like 30 minutes, and I don't feel like going right to sleep when he gets home. So we're probably going to actually watch TV. Maria, I don't know if you're still watching, but if you are, I will respond back to you later. Alright, we have the head. It's done. Oh, good night, Felicia. 3 years of podcast? Dude, holy cow. Goodness, I have polyfill everywhere. It has been. Huh. I don't wanna make a spot for my dino. I don't think that's gonna happen. Ah. Yeah. I know I'm a lot more productive when I'm either crocheting with other people or oh, um, either if I'm crocheting with other people, like, on the Zooms, lounges and stuff, or if I'm watching other crocheters on YouTube. I won at Yarn Chicken. Yes, thank you. Please don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Let's see. We're still in the 1480s. I agree. It would have been really sad. Thanks, Frito. Sorry, I saw a notification pop up from something. So if anyone didn't know, I'm kind of part of this Facebook group with a bunch of other like crochet designers where we periodically will do like crochet alongs. And so for instance, like I've taken one of my patterns and I've given it for free in segments to do as a crochet along in this Facebook group. And there are prizes, there are for participation, stuff like that. It gets our patterns seen by people, whatnot. And there's like, oh, I don't know. I think there's like 10 designers or so in the group. Um, and it's been a lot of fun, like when we're able to do it, but it's more fun when people participate. So that's what the notification that I got was from that group. This definitely would have been easier if I had stuffed as I went. We're almost there though. Gosh, my little dino there looks really sad. Ah, I wish that I had seen that 2 minutes ago. Well, I hope you made a really great wish. 11:13 for me. It's 8:13 there. Must mean that, we live in the same time zone over here. Oh, you know what I don't have up here? My sewing sticks. Well, that'll be fun. Okay, so here's our body, and there's our head. My neck doesn't seem very long. I agree. I feel like the neck is supposed to be longer. What did I do? Yeah, my neck doesn't seem very long. Not for a brontosaurus. Maybe. Oh well. Oh well. I could. honestly could probably add a couple rounds. I have the yarn. I use up some of it. I will do just that. I mean, it's a long neck. It should have a long neck. The whole point of a brontosaurus, is it not? Glad you said something when you did, because I'd have been like, whatever, just make it work. And then it just would have looked goofy. And you would have had some kid come up and, what's this? Well, it's a brontosaurus, but it has no neck. Because kids are mean. We'll call him Stubby. That's it. I'm going to put the name on a tag, and that'll be it. Stubby. All right, we have 2 more rows. We went ahead and added to his neck. Little Stubby. All right. Gotta find a stabby stick of some kind. How good that I have my handy dandy stabby sticks. Ow. Question is, how do I want like that maybe? Hi, Eva. My Joann's closed quite a while ago, unfortunately. What do we think of this? Better? Yesterday was the last day of yours? Yeah. Mine closed a while ago. Hey, definitely a good way to get rid of some of this XL. Thank you. Thank you, Allie, for the save, because needed that so much. You know what works a lot better is if I'm actually on frame. Oh, guys. What am I doing with my life? You get red heart yarn? I like red heart yarn. I just for plushies, I've been using Sweet Snuggles Light, Parfait, no, Premier, Part Basic Chenille yarn. Sorry, words. Tried to do a silly hand during my kids' therapy session and ended up with 3 drastically different sized fingers. That's very amusing, for sure. I think Chris is home. I can hear him. And what good timing. Oh yeah, I moved to the kitchen table. He's probably gonna be like, "What'd you do?" Hey, but Brontosaurus, raw, hard to see, but he does have blue sparkly eyes. Bluish. But I may or may not find some blush and add some blush to him. I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. I may decide on a spot. It depends. I do have this color that I have left over, so I could do like a spot of this. That would be kind of cute. Thing. So maybe I'll try to do that. But I am officially done for the night. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We have been on for 3 hours. 3 hours. Yeah, let me know when you go live, Echo. I'd love to watch. I will be at an event myself. And I'm hoping to go live with Haley Sunday night as well. So I will be around. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to do all the things. This is the mini Brontosaurus pattern from Crochet Grove in Parfait XL and a 9mm O-Fire hook. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye!